Maybe line.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, let's go.
Now, I think we should begin our discussion of Pride and Prejudice.
A little louder, could you take it again?
Now, I think we should begin our discussion of Pride and Prejudice.
Ridiculous book. As if the upper class Mr. Darcy would have married her.
But he did.
What he shouldn't have done.
So out of character, Michael.
Well, you
No,
gotta,
it's
you gotta be big,
Huh?
though.
It's good.
Believe us.
Oh, Bill, they're not real people. They're characters, and I can't do it with any kind of accent.
We're
So I'm
keep
just
working
saying.
at it,
Okay?
just work at it.
They're characters in a book. And he did marry her.
Well, if he'd asked my opinion, I'd have told him not to.
My turn.
Yes.
Oh, it was beautiful, so lovely. I absolutely loved it.
A great classic. I could have played Elizabeth.
Oh, 50 years ago.
As an egg in my mother's womb.
Hmm.
Let's get back to our discussion of Pride and Prejudice. Just a minute. But I do think you've made some most interesting points.
That'd be a first.
Now, Michael, I'm sorry, you've got me all rattled.
You're okay. But I do have something rather exciting
Yeah, I
to
know.
impart.
I know the line. I just have to get it. I just have to get settled down again. Okay, do you want to start over? Do you want-
Yeah, let's start over.
Okay.
Yeah, because then I can try to remember.
Now, let's begin our discussion of Pride and Prejudice.
Ridiculous book. As if the upper class Mr. Darcy would have married her.
But he did.
But he shouldn't have done. He wouldn't have done.
Bill, they're not real people. They're characters in a book. And he did marry her.
Well, if he'd asked my opinion, I would have told him not to.
Oh, it was so romantic, so beautiful. I absolutely loved it.
A great classic. I could have played Elizabeth.
Oh, 50 years ago.
As an egg in my mother's womb.
Well, now, we can discuss that further later on. I have some exciting news to impart.
Oh, so do I.
Oh, excitement. I absolutely love it.
You must have an excellent memory.
I met the gardener from the old Grange, and he said the new people had moved in. They're from London,
London? Oh, dear.
and they've got pots and pots of money.
Oh, I wonder what they're like. London. Oh, one has to think the worst. Still, it might be worth asking.
Asking what?
Oh, Jenny, you are slow to catch on. The old Grange. It would be perfect for the church then. Oh, it's such a worry this year after the debacle last year.
Yes, we can talk about that later. But my news concerns this book club. I found a new member.
Oh, darling, how wonderful! Another disciple for our votives of the written word. Oh, where did you find her? Or is it a him?
Oh, her.
Oh, pity.
I put an advert in the newsagents and she rang up. She seemed terribly keen, and so I invited her to join us.
How could you? Well, you've got no sense. She could come from one of those new houses on the old railroad grounds. Oh, ghastly modern boxes. She could be anyone.
Well, each and every one of us is anyone, and any one of us is everyone. The whole makes up one. Get line, Catherine.
We all are one.
We all are one, and the one makes up the whole that makes up one.
Thanks, Ruth, for clearing that up. Jenny, darling, I don't wish to be picky, but you say you have a new member. Well, where is she?
Ding dong.
Oh, That'll be her now. Now all be nice and welcoming.
You know, she's got no right bringing a new member along.
I can't wait to meet her. This group is so incestuous. We've all known each other for far too long.
Everyone, this is Paula. Paula, this is Ruth, Belle, and Sarah.
I.
Lo, more like.
Do come and sit next to me.
I forget it.
Come on, sit
Right
next
there, just go.
You come
Go.
and
Do it.
Do what?
You come
You
and
want me
sit
to sit
next to me.
Oh, I thought I knew that line. Please come sit next to me. I like meeting new people.
I don't know you.
No, I don't know you. Only moved here 3 weeks ago.
A newcomer to our beautiful, unspoilt village.
Yeah?
We're all third generation.
Is that a rock band?
Oh, rock band. No, it means we've lived here all of our lives, as did our parents, as did our grandparents.
Oh, time for a move then. It all sounds dead boring. You know, I like moving about. We move every couple of years, you know.
Well, yes. Thank you, Paula. And we want to welcome you to our book club this evening and hope you have a lovely time. And hope you have a lovely time with us. And that the book club broadens your intellectual horizons and gives you a new and meaningful appreciation of literature.
Well, you did, you know, say we'd get some wine and cakes, like.
Oh, yes. We'll have a break.
A break? We haven't done anything yet.
Not now. After we discuss the book. Then we'll have cake.
Well, how long will that take? I'm bloody starving.
Not long. We just have to discuss. And then we have to decide, and then...
Well, let's get on with it then. I've got better things to do than sit around listening to you dithering. I should be telling the vicar how to organize the church fete.
The vicar?
Yes. Don't
He
tell
needs
me.
me to do everything for him.
Yes. He's absolutely hopeless. He can't do anything without me.
Let's get back to the business at hand. I thought we should decide.
Oh, I like fruitcake.
You're in the right place.
Yes, there's fruitcake and other sorts.
Well, I haven't had time to eat. Can't I have my cake now?
Oh, I didn't come here to talk about fruitcake. If we're going to just discuss cake, I should be out looking for a venue for the church fete.
Well, perhaps the vicar's already found one.
Don't be ridiculous. He's only been here 6 months and he's leaning heavily upon me.
Oh, well, lucky it's not the other way round.
Oh, well, we've got to find a new venue. Mrs. Simpkins has forbidden us from using her garden again after the unfortunate incident with the donkey. Now, the old vicar could have smoothed things over about this new vicar.
He's very good looking, though.
Well, I hadn't noticed. I have been too busy advising him on several important matters. All he thinks about is numbers.
Old Testament?
Oh, no, bottoms. Oh, if you'll excuse the term. On chairs, seats, on pews. We only had 5 you're gonna do that?
I figured I'd do something with my
No one
bottom.
will listen to me. You're just gonna be.
I'll just do it once then. Bottoms. Okay.
On pews. We only had 5 at evensong last week, and now the bishop is on his back.
Oh, like that, is it?
Are you supposed to sit?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
you
what
can
am I
just
supposed
sit.
to say?
Your standard line, I think we should get back.
Oh,
Jenny's.
I think we should get back to our discussion of Pride and Prejudice.
Do you guys wanna, if one of us has trouble with the line, we just go back and repeat that
Yeah,
sentence?
yeah, why don't we do
Yeah,
that a little bit?
that sounds really good.
Yeah,
Because I had lots of trouble.
it's always the
Yeah.
same one,
Yeah,
and then we
it's
come
same
back
line,
to
so
it.
let's take that back again, so you get your cue right, it moves.
We only had 5 at Evensong last week, and now he has the bishop on his back.
Oh, like that, is it?
Well, let's get back to our discussion of Pride and Prejudice.
I don't mind what we talk about.
Come on,
Oh,
Ruth,
I don't, damn it.
take it again, let's do it again.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry.
We only had 5 at Evensong last week, and now he has the bishop on his back.
Oh, like that, is it?
Now, let's get back to our discussion of Pride and Prejudice.
Well, I don't mind what we talk about. I'm sure I'll love it.
Well, I don't mind neither, but I was promised cake. My palate is growling. I
You-
would like some cake.
You seem to care more about cake than you do books.
Oh, right here. She said, come along to the book club and you'll get wine and cake.
Yes, and you will, after we discuss our book.
That's not correct. We always decide on the book for next month before break.
Oh, that's right. Does anyone have any suggestions?
Yes, Jane Eyre.
Why?
I played in the stage adaptation. I gave the most marvelous performance.
As the mad woman in the attic.
Well, I don't mind what we talk about.
Yes,
I'm sure I will love it.
Do you want to go back?
Yes,
Okay.
attic is my clue. Yeah, well, you know,
Do it again.
I need to practice.
I played,
Oh, sorry. I played in the stage adaptation. I gave the most marvelous performance.
As the mad woman in the attic.
Well, I don't mind what we talk about. I know I'll love it.
I don't want to read Jane Eyre.
come on, Belle, I
Belle.
don't wanna read Jane Eyre.
Oh.
Anything else?
Jane Eyre.
Say that
I
again.
don't want to read Jane Eyre, I want to read something else.
Okay, so let me take it back.
Take it back. As
Give
the mad-
her the mad woman in the attic line so she can go.
I gave the most marvelous performance as
The mad woman in the attic.
Oh, I don't mind what we talk about. I know I'll absolutely love it.
I don't want to read Jane
I
Eyre.
how can I? Okay.
I know.
You know that.
I don't want to read Jane Eyre. I want to read something else, anything else, but certainly not Jane Eyre. I think we should vote on it.
Darling, exactly what is the proposal?
Well, I don't know what we're voting on, but I'm
Right.
sure I'll love it.
No, I love
No,
it, no,
no,
I
I
love
love
it,
it.
just, I don't know what we're voting on.
Okay, God, all right, that's the only one.
Say I
Yes,
don't
it
know what
is.
we're voting on.
Okay, I don't know what we're voting on.
Neither do I.
Well, you should. You're supposed to be in charge.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm in charge. The book club was my idea, and I thought it was rather successful. We all found out, Michael.
No, it sounded good.
No, it
Good.
sounds great.
Believe us,
Yeah.
I mean, what we really need are those little things that all the other shows have. We don't have that, so we don't yell.
And somebody
Yeah.
backstage going, I don't want to read Jane Eyre.
I wouldn't say I'm in charge. I did start the book club, and I think
Yeah.
it's been successul. Yes, very successful, but I don't think I'm in charge exactly. I think I'm more like a facilitator.
Well, what's that then?
Oh, one of the
Is that right?
criteria for joining a book club, not that I am the facilitator, but I would think the facilitator would think, is a basic knowledge of English vocabulary. What were you thinking, Madam Facilitator?
Well, I just thought, a different sort of person
Would make it more interesting.
would make it more interesting.
What do you mean by that?
You know, different people, different backgrounds, different ideas.
Well, I don't think Jenny was inferring that you are inferior, because no one thinks that at all.
Of course not. I just said,
We all knew what you were thinking.
over there.
Blind.
Darling, this doesn't
Oh,
bode
okay.
well.
Darlings, this doesn't bode well. We are supposed to be discussing Pride and Prejudice, not social inequalities. Although it might be an interesting subject if applied to Pride and Prejudice. It might be an interesting...
Yeah,
thi-
okay, Pride and Prejudice,
might
be an
theme.
interesting theme.
Might be an interesting theme if we applied it to Pride and Prejudice.
You want to take
Pride.
your cue back?
Yeah,
Let's go
start.
back and give her the cue again.
Yeah,
Okay. Where do you want to go back to?
Jenny, of
you're
course.
like you, whatever,
I just said,
yeah, why,
I just
why
said,
would you
Give
want to
your
fool
line
you like
in.
that in this book
I
club or
just-
something like that?
just give her your
Oh, okay.
cue.
No, of course not. I just said,
We all knew what you were thinking.
Darlings, this doesn't bode well. We are supposed to be discussing Pride and Prejudice, not social inequalities. Although it might be an interesting theme if applied to Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice? Yeah, you know, I like that.
You like Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah. I fancy calling Firth rotten. He's well fed.
We're talking about the book, not the film.
Same difference.
You read a book. You watch a film.
No point rating something you can watch.
Philistine.
No, hola.
Ignoramus.
You know, thought of getting your teeth whitened?
No, I have not.
Well, you should do. It hurts like hell.
now, Paula, this is a book club. We read a book and then we discuss it. This month we all read Pride and Prejudice.
So, am I cutting?
No,
Let's
go.
So let's talk about the social inequalities.
Like what? What makes a social inequality?
Where you come from. If you're born in a palace, you are royalty.
What about Anne Terrace backing on a railway line?
Barely working class.
What about a mansion in acres of land?
Oh, well, socially very acceptable.
What about a stable?
A stable? Are you referring to my Lord Jesus Christ?
Yeah. And where does A fit into your social scale?
You're a very clever lady, Paula. Now, consider Pride and Prejudice. Were the Bennets?
Yes.
Were the Bennets in the same social class as Mr. Darcy?
Of course not. What's next?
Obviously, we need to go into this in more depth. Look at reasons behind decision, courses of action. Read between the lines.
Like the other bird getting the pig ugly bloke?
Oh, no one is ugly. Everyone is beautiful.
Is she on something?
The last time I looked, it was a chair. Is that in your vocabulary?
Ah, bloody ah.
Jenny, I appeal to you as the facilitator. Like the other bird getting the pig ugly bloke? Is that what we're here for?
Oh, Bill, Paula is new. I'm sure she'll settle in.
But she makes a good point. Why does the bird, Charlotte Lucas, end up with the pig ugly bloke, William Collins? Is it because of her social standing?
More like desperation.
Yes, you're right.
Bloody hell. I'm a genius.
Absolutely. She was desperate. Desperate for her own home. Desperate for...
Oh, desperate for love. We all need love. We reach out, we yearn, we all need love.
Speak for yourself. Some of us can do without it.
So sad.
Oh,
Let's go back.
yeah, let's go back, please. So sad.
So from your line.
So what is it? So
She was desperate. Desperate for her own home. Desperate for...
desperate for love. We're all desperate for love. We reach, we yearn, we all need love.
That's your opinion, no.
Speak for yourself.
Speak.
Some of us can,
Do with it.
some of us can do without it.
Oh, so sad. Line.
I think love.
I do line.
Oh, go ahead, no, give her one.
Okay, I think love is
Oh,
as
yes,
necessary
yes.
as breathing.
No, I like this line too. Can we do that?
Yes.
Thank you.
You want it from my line?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was desperate. Desperate for her own home. Desperate for...
Desperate for love. We're all desperate for love. We reach out, we yearn, we all need
Oh,
love.
speak for yourself. Some of us can do without it.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh.
Love is as necessary as breathing. Deep breathing. Deep, heavy breathing.
She wasn't desperate for love. She made a conscious decision to live without it.
Sensible girl.
Line.
Oh,
So
so
sad.
sad.
Oh.
I could weep for her.
Now I know it's...
Do you think she regretted it?
Do you think she regretted it?
Oh, of course she did. Can you imagine having to do it with someone you didn't fancy?
I can imagine.
Oh, so sad. I could weep for you.
I didn't mean me. I just said I could imagine. I wasn't referring to Jeremy.
Jeremy? What a stupid name.
Oh, all names are beautiful. What is it they represent?
They reflect the inner
They
beauty.
reflect the inner beauty of each and every one of our souls that rest in.
That's a good way to end it.
Is that-
I would
Somebody's
rather,
supposed to.
yeah,
Somebody's
Jenny's
supposed
supposed
to
to
cut
say,
me
I
out.
would rather you didn't insult my husband's name.
That's the first time you've said it that way, so it's hard for me.
Because I said it the right way.
I know. Honestly, I don't think I heard it.
Let's get back just a little bit.
Oh God, if I could say it again.
All names are lovely.
All names are lovely. They reflect the inner beauty of each and every one of our souls. That reflect in.
Just when she's...
I'm just wondering, just say souls period and it makes it easy.
Oh, thank you.
Anything
Because
that's
that's where
the
I-
same cue, that's
Yeah.
all.
That's where I
Yeah.
stopped.
I think that might make it easier
We
for
all
you to
hope
come
for
in.
that.
Yeah.
On all
Yeah,
lines,
well,
I know,
for the
I know. Say souls.
My kingdom for a cue line.
Take your line
Maria,
again,
just say
Ruth.
souls or
All names are
something, yeah.
lovely.
All names are lovely. They reflect the inner beauty of each and every one of our souls.
I would really rather you not insult my husband's name. He's a lovely person, and I know you'd like him if you met him.
Oh, I didn't mean no offense, like. I just said it was a stupid name, and it is, but I'm sure I'd like him. Where is he then?
Well, he's gone out. He's very considerate that way. He said, I'm sure your little ladies would like to have the lounge to themselves this evening.
I've met his type. Couldn't wait to get out of the house.
It's not like that.
That's it?
Paula, where is he going?
Oh, I
then?
know the line. I
Oh,
just
sorry, okay.
didn't know that was so short. Okay.
That's all I say. It's not like that.
Well, where's he gone, Van? Sounds to me as if he's got a bit on the side. Don't worry. I know a shit-hot divorce lawyer.
I don't want a divorce. He's gone bowling. Crown Green, indoor. He's very good at it. excellent eye-hand coordination.
Oh, lucky old you.
I did not come here to talk about your husband.
Darlings, if we're going to talk about Jeremy, we must do so in the context of Pride and Prejudice. Now, Jenny, darling, why did you marry him? And remember, it must be a Pride and Prejudice answer.
I don't understand.
Well, are you thick or something? Did you marry him because you fancied the pants off him like Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy? Or did you just want to get married like, rather than be an old spinster?
You've got a very good brain. You go right for the
Point.
You go right to the point.
Oh, appearances can be so deceptive. People think that you can't write beautiful poetry if you wear a beard. I mean, look at Christina Rossetti.
What? She didn't have a beard?
Well, she didn't think that she needed to hide behind a facial barrier. She didn't think she had to wear a beard. And, oh, inferior.
Mhm.
Okay.
She didn't think she was inferior because
Yes,
she
thank
had a
you.
beard.
She didn't think she was inferior because she didn't have a beard. And you mustn't think that you are inferior because no one thinks that at all.
And no one appointed you as spokesperson.
Like,
No, no.
Darling, we're waiting for
Oh.
an answer.
darling, we're waiting for an answer. Can we start over? Can we do it from?
Yeah, let's go back.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the right page?
Can we go back to appearances?
Yeah, no, you're.
Yeah, go back to
oh,
appearances.
that's okay.
But she wrote
You do have a, take it from, you do have a good brain, you go straight to the point, appearances can be deceptive, take it from there.
You do have a good brain. You go straight to the point.
Appearances can be so deceptive. People think that if you wear a beard, you can't write beautiful poetry. I mean, look at Christina Rossetti.
But she didn't have a beard.
Well, she didn't think that she had to hide behind a facial barrier. And she didn't think that she was inferior because she didn't wear a beard. And no one thinks that you're inferior. And no one thinks that at all.
And no one appointed you as a social spokesperson.
And I forgot the damn line again.
And what do you think?
Darling, we're waiting for an
I-
answer.
I'm sorry.
When-
I'm gonna
when she
get it, I
talks-
swear.
Okay, when she talks to me like that, what should I do?
What?
Oh, it goes
when
over
she
your
does,
head.
Yeah.
you just, you just
That's what I
blow it
thought.
off, yeah.
Just blow it
It's
off.
not-
She's
This
out
is,
of
this
Say
is
your
well,
lines and then
Okay.
you don't care, everybody's happy, we're still happy.
I'm still happy.
And no one appointed you as spokesperson.
She's not.
Darling, we're waiting for an answer.
I really don't see what my marriage has to do with Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, we were just.
And I'd rather you not discuss it anymore.
Well, we were just having a bit of fun. Something I'm sure you often do with Jeremy.
Well, I like having fun. Stevie and me, we often dress up. Does Jeremy ever wear a uniform for you know what?
No, he never wears anything. Let's get back to the inequality theme.
No, we still
What?
had,
What was the line?
we still
Let's
had,
get back to the
inequality.
inequality theme.
We have to choose, we still haven't chosen a book for next month. Can we take it back just a couple?
Yeah. Okay, he never
Darling,
wears
how about
anything.
darling?
Okay,
Oh, no?
just say that.
Darling, we're waiting for an answer.
I really don't see what my marriage has to do with Pride and Prejudice. And I'd rather you not discuss it anymore.
We were just having a bit of fun. Something I'm sure you often do with Jeremy.
Well, I like having fun, you know. Stevie and me, we often dress up. Does Jeremy ever wear a uniform for you know what?
No, he never wears anything. Let's get back to the inequality theme.
We still haven't chosen a book for next month.
So, what do you think we should read? I'm sure I'll love it.
No.
Wait a
No,
minute.
No.
We still,
She has to
the
say
thing is,
maybe Paula would
Jenny,
like
I was
to
going to
We're
get
seeing
around to
how-
it.
Okay,
Just to
okay.
get
And then
back on
Val,
that.
perhaps
Okay.
Paula would like to
Yeah.
choose.
Okay.
Choose, and then that's when I say.
No, then
no.
Jenny, that's an
Still-
excellent idea.
See,
Then Val, I'm assuming you can read.
Okay, yeah.
now
Yeah.
we break in.
Okay, where do we start?
Let's get back to the inequality thing.
Let's get back to the inequality thing.
We still haven't chosen a book for next month.
I was going to get round to it.
Oh, perhaps, one more time, please. Go back.
Let's get back to the inequality thing.
We still haven't picked a book for next month.
I was going to get round to it.
Perhaps Paula would like to choose.
That's an excellent idea.
I am assuming you can read.
Yeah, and I don't live in a cave neither. I've always been a good reader. Read lots, you know.
Now your line, Maria.
Now my line.
Read lots, you know.
So what do you think?
So
we
what do you think we should read for next month? I'm sure I'll love it,
Let's take that back for
Yeah.
Ruth.
yes,
Yeah.
because I never come in.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
I don't live in a cave neither. I've always been a good reader. Read lots, you know.
Well, what do you think that we should read for next month? I'm sure I'll love it.
What about Sex in the Office by Belinda Blount?
Oh, we don't want any sex.
Speak for yourself. I think it sounds delightful.
Oh, yeah, it's great, you know. It's about a secretary who falls in love with a boss, who falls in love with another woman, who is in love with the secretary. It's a bit of a lesbo theme, but I'm sure some of you might enjoy that.
Indeed.
Now, I don't know. I can't believe you are suggesting that. You can't just come in here and oh my, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Words fail me. I am the facilitator though. I think I veto. Yes, I must veto such a book.
Why?
Do you have to ask?
Yes. Why can't we read something different? Show we're progressive, not stuck in a rut. I'm all for the secretary.
Oh, and no doubt you'd like to play her in the film.
I think you would be more suitable casting.
I'd never lower myself to be an actress.
Oh, Bill, you know, you really should have those teeth whitened.
Stop it, you two. Sniping at each other is not going to solve this dreadful problem.
There's no problem. You told me to choose. I've chose.
I've chosen.
She told me to choose.
Well, perhaps you could think again.
You want me to think?
Oh, Jenny, really, it's way beyond her capabilities.
I'll need a ciggy. Can't think without a ciggy, you know.
Oh, not in here. Jeremy has asthma.
Repulsive habit.
I have to think about my voice.
And no doubt, tobacco is a bit tame for you, eh? All right then. I'll go outside.
I think that's best. But please don't let the neighbors see you. They would be shocked.
Blithering idiot.
I thought,
Let's go back.
yes, because this whole page where I say all of these, I get terribly confused. Okay,
Do it again.
so,
I have to think, let's see,
They would be shocked.
Blithering idiot.
oh, I thought she was lovely.
I meant Jenny. How could you have ruined our group by bringing in that uncouth know-nothing?
I think she's very bright.
She doesn't know the difference between a book and a film.
Well, I'm sorry. I just thought it would be good for the group. New blood, you know. More ideas. I still think it might be good. But I guess I didn't think, I thought, but well, I just didn't think.
You're gonna have to tell her to go. That we do not want her and she is never to come back. As soon as she walks to that door, you tell her to go.
I can't do that.
Well,
No, take Sarah's
Okay,
line.
sorry, it's
No,
Sarah's.
you are
Yeah, I
not.
got it.
I jumped. Okay.
So you do yours one more time.
as soon as she walks through that door, you tell her to go.
No, you will not. I think she'll be excellent, very refreshing. We never have any new ideas. We sit here month after month saying the same things. Jenny, I think it was a very good idea. You did well.
Well, I think we should vote on it.
If you think so.
I do. I vote she goes.
I vote she stays.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, I think she should stay. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
She
No?
has a romantic
She has a
soul.
romantic
Oh,
soul.
that line, I hate that line.
She has a romantic soul, she must stay.
Okay. Oh, yes, oh, let's go back.
Take a vote. I think we should vote, Bill.
Okay.
I think, I do. I don't know what.
I
I
think
think
we
we
should
should
vote.
vote.
I think we should vote on it.
Well, if you think so.
I do. I vote she goes.
I vote she stays.
Well, I think she should stay. She has such a romantic soul. Is that it?
She must stay.
Oh, she must stay.
Well, Jenny votes with me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Jenny votes with me, so that's 2-all. But I've decided, since Jenny is in charge, she gets 2 votes. So that creature goes. Oh, here it is. As soon as she walks in the door, you tell her to go.
I can't do that.
Well, then I will.
But you see,
Yeah. Just hang on, okay. Bill, I usually agree with you, but you see, this time I don't. I think she should stay.
No, you don't.
I do.
I'm telling
I
you.
think we need her.
It's actually me
Yes.
neither. And
yeah,
then
I do. I think we need
So
her.
Yeah.
and then Val says,
telling
I'm
you
telling
don't.
you, you don't.
Oh, I'm telling you, you don't.
And then I say I do. I think we need her.
I'm telling you, you don't.
You've lost the
Let's go back.
Is it my turn
Yeah,
yet?
you're asking that. And you say, sorry, Belle.
Bell Jenny, Sarah.
Yes, and Ruth, once in a
Yeah.
while. We'll take it from your
Yeah.
line.
Well, I take it from Jenny's line, but you see, forgive me, Bill, I usually agree, but
Okay, but you see, Bill, I usually agree with you. Forgive me, but I think she should stay.
No, you don't.
I do. I think we need her.
I'm telling you, you don't.
You've lost the vote, Belle. She stays.
Then I'm going.
Well, that would be your decision.
I beg your pardon.
That would be your decision.
I heard what you said. I simply couldn't believe it. You would turn me out after all these years? You'd rather have that common lowlife in your group than me?
I'd rather have you both.
Oh, I'm going. I'm going and I'm never coming back. It's no use any of you asking me to. You could get down on your knees and beg me to stay till you're blue in the face. And I would not walk through that door again if you paid me. I'm going now. Jenny, I said I'm going. Jenny, I'm going to open that door and... Sorry.
Make that again.
Jenny, I'm going to open that door and...
I'm going to grab a boob.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to open that door. Go ahead. Bill.
Jenny, I'm going to open that door.
the office is right for this group. And I don't think I'm right for it either.
Oh, hallelujah.
It was nice of you, you know, to ask me along. I thought I would enjoy talking about books and that, but I'm not right for you. And I can see that. I never went to school much. Truanted mostly. Got married young, never worked. So I don't know much about nothing, really.
Never worked.
You know?
Living off benefits. It's worse than I thought.
No, not living off benefits. I did something right, you know. Married the right man. He's done good.
Doing what?
Oh, you know, buying and selling.
Oh, market trader.
No, shopping centers, you know, property, businesses, that sort of thing. He owns a few nightclubs, buys properties.
Oh, well, where do you live?
The old Grange. We moved in 3 weeks ago.
The old Grange. But that's enormous.
Oh, yeah, 10 bedrooms, 6 acres, and a lot of work, you know.
Really live there.
Yeah, with Stevie.
6 acres. Oh, it would be perfect for the church fete.
I think I'd better serve refreshments now. Oh, dang.
What?
Oh,
No,
no,
that's wrong line, sorry.
no, look, we must get back to the book
Look,
club.
we must get
Let's
back.
go back.
Okay, 6 acres.
Oh,
Give us a, give us
6 acres. It would be perfect for the church fete.
I think we should get back to the book club now. I don't know of any more, is that
Paul,
it?
Jim,
I'm
Paul,
sorry.
you tell me about.
Paula, we're very sorry, you
Oh,
don't
yeah,
think you
okay,
can
okay.
continue with our group, but I'm sure we're all
I know
set.
those lines,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
just have
6
to get
acres, take
started.
it, take the word cue again. 6 acres.
6 acres. It would be perfect for the church fete.
Let's get back to the book club. Paula, I know we're very sorry you don't feel like you can join us, but I'm sure we all understand and respect your decision.
I don't. I think you should stay. I have simply been overwhelmed with your insight
Yeah, right.
and pertinent comments. Oh, I think you'd be a most worthy addition to our little sisterhood, striving to gain knowledge of the written word.
You want me to stay?
Oh, I've never wanted anything more.
Please stay. You'd be so good for us.
Oh, yes, please stay. We want you to stay. Your soul is so pure and romantic. I think we have a deep connection.
Must be nose candy.
What do you mean?
Charlie, you know?
Oh, no. He died 3 years ago. It's Frank. I am so in love. I love the world. I love everything. I love everyone in it.
Frank, is he your new bloke? Where'd you meet him?
RSPCA, third cage from the left.
He's her new kitten.
Oh.
Oh, I prefer dogs myself.
No, Sarah, I
Line,
hope
line,
you're not looking at any.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do that again. I know that. I don't know why. He's her new kitten.
Well, I prefer dogs myself.
Oh, well, I hope you're not referring to anyone in particular.
Yes. It would, and all that room, it would be perfect, all that room to run around, it would be perfect for the church fete.
Yeah, that's what the vicar said.
The vicar?
Vicar
What vicar?
of St.
The vicar?
Edwards.
What vicar?
What vicar?
Vicar of
Yes.
St. Edwards.
Yeah.
You know that one.
What?
That's what the
vicar?
vicar said. What vicar? Vicar of St. Edwards.
I know, I said, you said the vicar, I go, oh, what vicar?
There you go.
Okay.
Then you say, then
Shall we,
Paula says.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
Shall we go back
Yeah,
a
go
little
back.
tiny bit?
It'd be perfect for the church fete.
Okay.
Uh,
It'd be perfect for the church fete.
Yeah, that's what the vicar said.
What vicar?
The vicar of St. Edward's.
That's my church.
Young bloke, been here 6 months. Said his name's Dennis.
That's my vicar.
Bit of a hottie.
I've been thinking of going to that church.
Oh, sinners are always welcome.
Well, Dennis said that
What, when?
at dinner time. He came round, so I didn't get none. I could do with some cake.
No cake till you tell me what he said.
Oh, wait a minute,
yes.
you cut her line.
Yeah.
Oh,
I could do with some
I
cake.
could do
Oh,
with
yeah.
some cake.
Oh, yes, it's nearly time.
Oh, I'm nearly fainting from hunger.
no cake until you tell me what he said.
What? He asked if he could hold a church fete in our grounds.
How could he? How dare he? He never asked my permission.
Permission for what?
Permission to approach you. He should have asked me if it was all right for him to ask you.
Why?
Why? What do you mean, why? I am the organizer.
Well, he is the vicar.
He's new and he doesn't know what he's doing.
I think he knows what he's doing. Stevie said he thought it was very enterprising.
So he solved his own problem without me?
No, he ain't.
He ain't, hasn't?
'Cause I said no.
Oh! Oh, that is good news. Oh, I can't have him solving his problems without me. Where would it end?
Why did you say no?
Oh, 'cause I'm always cranky when I'm hungry.
And I know I'm supposed to say
And I
something.
run the white elephants.
Oh, yes, okay, let's do that.
Let's go back.
Yes, please.
Why did you say no?
'Cause I'm always cranky when I'm hungry.
Can I run the white elephant stall? I just love the white elephant stall. Last year I found the sweetest blue thing. It's in my bathroom. I don't know what it is, but I simply love it.
There will be no white elephant stall or any other stall. We have nowhere to hold the church fete because the vicar hasn't found anywhere. He simply cannot do anything without me.
I think I'd better serve refreshments now.
Yeah, I'm desperate for something to eat.
Oh, wait a minute, Jenny. Paula, how would you like some fruitcake? Oh, homemade fruitcake, topped with delicious sultanas, raisins, glossy cherries, with a succulent glazed top, scattered with halved almonds.
How many more times? I'm, absolutely starved. I could eat a horse.
Oh, just 3 kinds of fruitcake and some shortbread, I'm afraid.
Paula, I want you to think of that sumptuous cake and tell me if you would consider letting me have the use of your land for the church fete.
Well,
And if you say no, there will be no cake.
I don't see why not. There's plenty of room for parking and everything, and I think Stevie might chip in a bit. He likes giving money to charity. Some sort of tax bill, 10 grand, do you?
Oh, well that is so generous of you. 10 grand, 1,000. We could have a petting zoo as well as donkey rides. Oh, you don't object to donkeys, do you?
Oh no, we'd let you in.
If pressed, I might even open the fete for you.
Oh, no, thank you. We always have someone the public recognizes, and you've been out of work for a very long time.
Resting, darling. Resting. The phone could ring tomorrow and my whole life would be catapulted into a vortex of glamour and excitement, while you will still be organizing the church fete.
Well, I could probably find someone to open for you. Stevie knows lots of celebs, because of the nightclubs and all.
Judy, I need to use your telephone now.
Oh, Bill, it's just down the hall.
The vicar is going to hear about his complete incompetence and how I've saved the day and saved the fuss.
Oh, I would love to go to a nightclub. It sounds so romantic.
Yes. What do you wear? An evening gown?
I spent
Oh,
my
no, up until 6 or something.
Wait, you're looking at me, what do you wear, evening gown?
Right.
Do you need a line, anybody?
No.
no.
No? Okay.
I spent my youth in nightclubs, surrounded by admirers drinking champagne from my slipper and dancing on tables.
Health and safety will put a stop to that these days.
I am the organizer.
Oh, the poor vicar. Bill can be very overwhelming at times.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about him. He's no fool. He's got her taped.
What do you mean by that?
When I told him I was coming round here, he said, watch out for that. Let's just say words like, perhaps better not said. But lonely. He did say lonely.
Oh, is that why you said you'd let her use your line?
I know what it's like to be.
Talk louder, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I know what it's like to be lonely. I've been here 3 weeks. I've hardly spoke to a soul. I can hear 'em all thinking, bloody Londoner.
Oh, some maybe, but not all. Please give us a chance.
What? You mean you really want me to be a member of the Little Irrington Book Club?
Oh, we love you to be. We want you to be. Your soul is so pure and, is that right? Or we're deeply connected. Your soul is so pure and romantic. I feel that we are connected deep and profound.
It must be smack.
I'd be delighted if you'd join us.
Well, the vicar said I should. He said you weren't all bad.
It seems as though you had quite a long conversation with Dishy Dennis.
Yep. And missed me dinner.
Darling, put that in.
First time it's darling.
The first time it's darling, then
Dishy.
it's Dishy. Okay, with darling Dennis.
I like Dishy Dennis.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Think again. You see,
Sorry, Linda. Start over from wherever you want.
Page 1.
No, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
You should have had quite a long conversation with darling Dennis.
yeah, take that one.
Seem to have had quite a long conversation with darling Dennis.
Yep. And missed me dinner.
Yeah.
Something about cake?
No, it's
Wait,
all
no,
right.
Oh, that's
Now
it.
she's got this
you-
year.
And missed
Really?
me dinner.
You really said no to Dishy Dennis?
Well, not really. Not altogether. Well, I said yes, but you mustn't say nothing.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave, when at first we practice to deceive. But he'll tell her.
Oh, no, he won't. It was a plot. Like what's in them books you're reading, that. He knew she would ask, and he wanted her to think she saved the day. Oh, well, you know the rest.
Lovely man. Lovely, lovely man.
I think Paula's very lovely too.
Thank you.
Yes, and you mustn't worry. Our lips are sealed. We won't say a word.
I think you stepped on her line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does have, of course, she
Yeah,
is
cool.
lovely lady.
Lovely lady.
I
I say
also-
lovely man, And then I
Then
said,
And then
lovely
she
lady.
says, and then she says,
Yeah.
she
I
thinks
think
Paula's
Paula's
lovely.
very lovely too.
And then you
How
and I
say,
say, oh,
Sarah
yes,
says, I think Paula's very lovely
Lovely
too.
too.
And then you say, of course she is, lovely
lovely,
lady.
lovely lady,
So
so lovely.
Our souls
Souls are
joined.
are joined.
I thought you already said that.
yeah, she says it many times.
Alliteration.
All right, let's start over.
Yes,
Okay,
alliteration.
what a lovely man.
Oh, a lovely man. What lovely man. Lovely, lovely man.
I think Paula's very lovely too.
Yes. Did I step on
No,
something?
go ahead.
Yes,
No.
lovely lady, lovely lady. I feel that our souls are joined.
And you mustn't worry. We won't say a word. Our lips are sealed.
Yeah, keep your trap shut, or I'll pop it from 'em.
That set him straight. Completely useless, absolutely hopeless. Oh, he is so grateful to me. He called me the heroine of the fete.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, a heroine of the fete. Just think, I know a heroine.
That's wonderful for you, Belle. And we have more good news. Paula is going to join our book club.
Oh, well, that's excellent news, Jenny. Where's the fruitcake? Give the lady some fruitcake. Oh, wait a minute. The read for next month? We haven't decided. Oh, no refreshments until a decision is made.
We did say Paula could choose.
Well, I know, but I don't think I could cope with sex in the office.
What? Have you ever tried on the beach?
Oh, well, absolutely. Now, that's a disgusting suggestion.
She means the book.
What book?
On the beach. It's
No, I think
20th
that-
century classic, what?
Yeah, I think that's a very good suggestion.
Yeah, well, you know, I
I'm
get close.
sorry, yeah, oh, sorry,
Now I'm
They did, yeah, she
No,
meant
sorry.
the book.
yeah.
What Sarah's on.
She meant.
She meant the book.
I just need,
What book?
I need help with, you know, it says to wink.
Yeah, I would,
I don't
Oh,
think
they're
that's
not
gonna
gonna
be
see-
seen, right,
see
they're not
it.
gonna
No,
see it,
yeah.
so, you know,
What else
what am
can
I
you do?
doing here?
but I think
What book?
You could, yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like
And
that.
that'd be better,
So-
yeah.
Yeah.
Do it to
Yeah.
Jenny,
or,
Or Belle.
or Belle,
Or funny, or Belle.
Oh,
Rude? Do it to Rude, yeah, because she won't
yeah.
know.
She won't know.
Okay, all right,
I'll just smile.
Yeah.
So
So
where's
we're
the
so,
sound of Jenny though? I think it'd be a lot easier to do it with Jenny.
yeah.
Yeah, because
because
then
I'm
she'd have
over
to-
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she'd have
Or
to-
maybe I could just go, what book, eh?
Now smile.
Well, where are we?
Yeah.
Take it, have you ever tried on the beach, Paul?
Okay. Have you ever tried on the beach?
Oh, absolutely not. That's a disgusting suggestion.
She means the book.
Oh,
What book? Okay.
Oh, I think that's a great suggestion. A 20th century classic. Well done, Paula.
Yes, Paula. A 20th century classic. That's perfect.
Are you well acquainted with Neville's Chute, Paula?
Well, I don't think I ever met him.
He wrote on the beach.
He wrote on the beach?
Yes.
I hope it didn't get signed in his fountain pen.
Oh, curtain. Okay, well, the characters are good. We have a few spots where we need to work on the lines.
Did I say that line the way you wanted me to, Mike, or is there some way you'd like me to
Which
change
one?
it? The quote from Shakespeare, excuse
You
me.
did, you added
Put
an
one word
at in there that
Okay,
isn't
tell me
there.
exactly how you want me to say it so I can practice it.
It's as printed.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave.
When
When first we
first-
practice, I said at first?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, okay.
When at
first- When first we practice to deceive.
Then how do you want me to say, but he'll tell her?
But he'll tell her.
Yeah.
No, I think that, yeah.
Okay.
That comes off, okay.
did it build better?
Yeah, that was better. You weren't over the top early on. I think, I think it's good.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I have
And Karen, you were much louder, not.
Sometimes
that's
it's
good.
hard to remember it, and it's hard to keep
Vol-
any expression when you're
Yeah,
shouting.
it is, it's very hard
For me.
to.
You're
have
not
that volume.
shouting, you're just.
No, you're
Seems
not
like I am.
Talking
You're
a lot.
projecting.
Feels like it to you, but,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're not shouting, not at all.
No, you're not.
Restroom, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Watch out for the spiders.
Yeah, good luck with the
Yeah,
toilet paper.
I'm just wondering, I'm getting a stiff neck looking at all of them. Can I
Oh,
turn out
interesting.
here and just like be La La
Yeah,
Land?
although I was thinking to have
Can someone teach me how to
Jenny
open this
turn
dang gate?
in their seat, when they're behind
Pull it
you,
up.
There's a little knob you lift
You
up
seem
and
to be
pull
looking-
towards
you
you.
know, failing, just listening but looking forward.
What do you want me to do?
It might be easier to have you turn and watch them